Piece of paradise. I'm going to speak a little faster than I normally do, just to get it all.
Okay, before you start, just give us your name and your address, please. Thank you.
Giselle Massi, 21803 Advocates Court. Can everybody hear me okay?
Yes.
Good evening, Council. After making a bazillion doozies of mistakes, I have learned to walk a path of kindness and not do to someone what I do not want done to me. I ask you all to take this to heart as you face challenges you must collectively work together to resolve. That involves millions of lives who live and travel through this area and millions of dollars that can help to bring peace to prevail upon those lives. Thank you, Mayor Travis, for inviting me. My name is Giselle Massi. For 16 years, I was a journalist with the Denver Post in Denver, Colorado. I'm the author of 2 books, and I'm also a counselor. I continue to write for publication. Mid-June 2015, I moved to Antiquity. My home is closest to the covered bridge, also nearest to the proposed Antiquity Woods, that is only a few hundred feet from the bridge. I'm here to speak about dire safety issues affecting residents, students, and commuters. Since the opening of Harris Teeter Antiquity, I've observed an alarming increase in traffic, a spike in number of near misses at this intersection and at the bridge. More cars and trucks travel at higher speeds on these narrow Antiquity roads that were never designed for this level of use. Too many do not obey the rules of the road. Davidson residents and others from the north have also discovered a shortcut through Antiquity for their commute to avoid traffic on I-77 and 115. There is no accident that I live on Advocates Court. I've been an advocate for decades, most recently for the mentally ill. In just 6 months, the roads in this distinctive border have become frighteningly unsafe. I ask you, Mayor, to create a public service campaign to inform residents and students of this dangerous approach to and through the Antiquity Covered Bridge along Old Canal and South Street. There is a proposed site plan rezoning application for land across from Davidson Elementary on South Street. Antiquity Woods is architecturally beautiful, no question, but it is alarming to many Cornelius and Davidson residents on South Street due to its density, estimated now to be at 95 homes and townhomes, a 6 or 8 bedroom room and bed and breakfast, and a pub. With modifications and improvements to the plan, perhaps there will be a way to have a smaller negative impact on South Street. But more citizens need to know about this and participate in the discussion to reach a mutually positive and quick resolution. What happens in Cornelius does not stay in Cornelius. Regardless of what may or may not be built, I ask you to urgently consider reducing speed limit from the current 25 miles per hour in Antiquity back to 15, which was the original speed, and further reduction to 10 miles per hour for the bridge. Additional speed bumps or painted lane dividers, markings, pot dots, blinking lights, you get it, whatever signage that the drivers, bikers, and pedestrians need, all means available in Antiquity that can help slow down the traffic even more, including enforcement with citations to help modify behavior and reckless driving. Most cars and trucks using the bridge approach it and drive through it. I am not making this up, smack dab in the middle of the road and the bridge. I have the pictures to prove it and many other violations. Please do not stand on precedent. Safety comes first. These changes are needed. I'm not a traffic engineer, but I have been blessed with a good amount of common sense. And it's a Pokemon hazard, this bridge. And I would ask that you put in your educational campaign for safety because it's attracting so many unsupervised children and families. This petition that I have has over 154 signatures and includes one paw print from Sir Charlie, a red lab, age 6, who paws for pooches at risk. I'm available to you and your staff, and I can provide photo evidence. Thank you for this time. Are there any questions you'd like to answer?
Thank you. Do you want to hand the petition to our clerk and get that in the record?
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
And you were doing such a wonderful job reading that, I couldn't stop you. You ran just a little over 3 minutes.
I tried.